Okay, kids, this is a function problem. How do I know? Let's try this again, kids. It has the word function. Looking at words in the problem, see, I wouldn't really read an entire problem because, like, half of what you're reading is just designed to confuse you. But if you could spot a word that makes sense, like a math word like function, gives you a pretty decent idea. Now, what do I do here? Well, here's how you can tell if you have a function or not. You do what's called a vertical line test. Because here's the deal. Just like in problem 13, if I have an x value, like, let's say x equals 2, right? Well, what happens if I go up? Look. Then on this line, I have a coordinate. I have x equals 2. Whoops, let's try that again. If I have a coordinate here, I have x equals 2 and y equals 2. Well, what if I go at x equals 2 and I go down? Oh, look, I have another point here. I'm just going to imagine that that's on the grid. It'll just make it easier for me to write the coordinate. But so this x equals 2, but now y equals -4. Remember, kids, I'm pretending. It just makes it easier for me to explain. Well, that doesn't make sense. Wait, just like in problem 13, like if I substitute a value for x, I get a value for y. Okay, that makes sense, but I can't substitute that same number again and get something completely different. That's random. That doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it's not a function. So what am I doing? Well, I'm doing what's called a vertical line test, where I basically just take a straight edge and I just go straight across, and I should not have 2 points at the same time. I mean, if I have 2 points at the same time, it's just a graph version of problem 13, where I've got two values for x, the same value for x, and I'm getting 2 totally different values for y. This is just a graph version of what you saw in problem 13 with the substitution charts. So, no, this is not a function at all. In anything you got a shape like a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a circle, anything closed like that, you're going to fail the vertical line test every time. So step 1, what I do is I use a vertical line test. Step 2, if I hit 2 points at the same time, then it's not a function. So if you look, oh, hey, it's not a function. Vertical line test. It hits the graph twice. Want to look for things like that. So I must make letter A true. I hope this helps.